Yo, this open slide. Shout out to Hoop Journey.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Julian from Hoop Journey. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Tonight's matchup, we have the Houston Rockets versus the Memphis Grizzlies. This is a potential playoff matchup if the Grizzlies do in fact make it, in a huge slam there to start off the game. But getting into the numbers, man, James Harden coming off a huge game against New York. I believe he had 36 points. He played 32 minutes, had 18 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. Chris Paul had a slow game, played 31 minutes, only 9 points, a rebound, 6 assists, and 2 steals. So CP3, not his best game. But Eric Gordon coming off 6th Man of the Year, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. He struggled shooting the ball, only shooting for 5 for 16. Not usually like him. But then Clint Capella, big game from their big man, 27 minutes, 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 blocks, and a steal to go along with that. Mike Conley with a nice and one. This is his birthday today, and he did not play very well, and he only had 8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal to go along with that. Marc Gasol had 12 points, 4 assists, and a block and a steal. Not too bad. And their guard Harrison, 17 points, 5 steals. Big game from him. But in the end, Houston came on top with a W, 101-89 in Memphis in the final preseason game for both teams. But yeah, going back to Houston, they were just shooting the ball lights out. I mean, it started off very slow for them. But, you know, this was a very close game. But getting into, they shot 14 for 46 3-pointers. That is crazy. Shooting the 3 46 times. Didn't make it a lot, but just incredible how they were still able to come on top with the W. But yeah, Memphis was playing very well until the fourth quarter when Houston just pulled away. But yeah, here goes Capella's highlight of the game. A huge block turns into an easy 2 points down at the other side of the basket. Capella, man, like I said early in my Houston Rockets video, he is going to become a DeAndre Jordan part 2, or a mini DeAndre Jordan, the way Chris Paul, because in my opinion, Chris Paul did make DeAndre Jordan's career. And Capella has a lot of potential, only 23 years old, coming off a 15-8 season. And with Chris Paul, I expect his numbers to do nothing but go up. Because, you know, he can get up there and catch that lob just like DeAndre. They're about the same size as players. And yeah, man, so Capella, a lot of potential. Mike Conley just taking this to the rack, one of his very few points. And big 3 did not go in. Chris Paul looking downfield. Trevor Ariza just going to pop that one. Trevor Ariza, man, he was hitting 3s. He finished off 16 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. And shot very well, 6 for 9. Not too many shots. Hit 4 threes, though. 4 for 6 from the 3. Not bad. CP3 with a nice little layup there. And this is where Houston just started to pull away a little bit. Marc Gasol in that mid-range. He can hit those all day, even with a hand in his face. Mike Conley with a nice drive to tie this one up, 53-53. Eric Gordon with a nice little layup. And yeah, you see, this was a very close game until the end of the third, going into the fourth quarter. So yeah, the Houston Rockets, I'm going to give them the number 3 seed in the West. I think they're the 3rd best team in the West. OKC being number 2, and of course Golden State number 1. And as you can see, Houston just pulling away. James Harden with the Euro that gets rejected by Brandon Wright. And then going to the other side of the field, Mario Chalmers with a nice layup. Nice little move. Mario Chalmers, former Heat, 2-time champion. And Eric Gordon, look at that pass. The 360 pass to the corner for the 3. I don't even know how. He must have been very lucky to do that. And Chris Paul with the ankle breaker. Did not hit the 3, though. That ankle breaker was on Mario Chalmers, and that lob to Brandon Wright. But CP3, man, already breaking dudes' ankles, and it's preseason. So, yeah, you can see the score. Very close game still. CP3 with the big 3 there. Pushed this lead to 9 points. CP3 still playing late in the 4th, or mid-time in the 4th. And, yeah, Houston just pulling away, already up by 12 with 6 to go. And looking downfield, Trevor Ariza with the reverse from James Harden, who just got the steal. And Trevor Ariza, another 3. And then, yeah, the game was over already by this time. Clint Capella, look at him controlling the paint. Let me know what you guys think of the Rockets, man. Do you think they have what it takes to beat OKC? let alone beat the Golden State Warriors. James Harden just chilling in the front row seats, not even sitting with his team. He's got the whole front row for himself, and that would do it. Houston takes the W.